welcome to the Late Night Snacking Podcast.
We're your hosts, Devin and Anita, and this is our weekly podcast where we grab a blanket and some snacks and talk about all things relationships, growing pains, and navigating through, honestly, life itself.
We hope our experiences encourage others to grow to become the best versions of themselves, and for their relationships. Grab a snack and let's go! What is up, snackers? Woo!
What's going on, y'all boys? And welcome to the Late Night Snacking Podcast.
The what?
The most honest podcast, the most open podcast, and the most wholesome podcast in the world.
Welcome back! I'm so excited. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in... What, like 2
a week?
Weeks? Oh, has it only been that long? I'm being dramatic. But yes, welcome back. Last week we had a vloggy vlog. I know it was a short one. We already apologized. Do not get on to us.
Life, bro.
Life, sometimes.
Life just be happening.
Yeah, dates don't go as planned.
Yep.
You know, it happens. But we tried, and we still put out content for y'all. So, you know.
Consistent, at least.
Yeah, give us something.
Little grace.
Yeah, like we said, we had some family stuff going on. That always comes first
Yeah,
in our
absolutely.
lives, so had to handle that. And we are back and we're ready to roll. So, yeah, what's been going on? Should we fill them in? Oh my God, I forgot a snack.
But I did.
Of course you did it. You always remember. I don't. Dang. Okay. Well, let's catch up, and then I'm going to go grab a snack.
So, we went to a baseball game.
Yes. Should we
This
tell them
weekend.
about date weekend? Y'all are going to see a vlog anyway, but should we give them a little...
No, we won't spoil it.
Okay.
We'll let y'all peep that.
If you follow us, which... If you're not, you should, on all platforms.
Yes. What are you doing?
We have our podcast page, which is at LNS the podcast on Instagram. And then our personal pages, he is at _organic dev. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. And me, I am at _needers. That's NEEDERZ. So if you follow us on our personal pages or even on the podcast page, you saw some of the stuff we were doing for date night or date day, I should say. Yeah, we vlogged it. We'll be dropping that this week, so stay tuned for that. But
Yeah, it was lit.
We had a really
good time.
weekend. Well, what
Good
else
time.
did we do? We hung out with some friends. We saw some friends.
Yeah, shout out to the Cook family. You can follow them on YouTube as well.
Yes.
The Cook family.
Yeah, they have some really,
Ashley and Derek.
Yeah, they have some really good content. So make sure you check them out. I'll link their channel in the description box. But yeah, they were a fun time. That was my first time really getting to like sit down and chat with them and stuff like that. So it's always good. Good company.
Yeah.
So yeah, very wholesome. Good stuff.
Yeah.
So
My
yeah,
folks.
The folks.
My folks.
So we had a really good weekend. Productive Sunday. We got a lot done around here. And then Love is Blind reunion. If you know, you know. Netflix. Just get it together. Okay? That's all I got to say. But if you watch Love is Blind, you too were disappointed on Sunday. But, you know, things happen. But, yeah. Any other updates? I feel like we've had a lot.
The Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia fight.
Oh, yes.
We're throwing an event. Organic Boys presents the Fight Night Party. You can meet us at Linden's Academy. Linden's Academy Event Center.
So that's,
pull up.
That's this
The food
Saturday.
truck will be there. Angelo's. Yeah, that's this Saturday.
22nd?
Yep, the 22nd.
Cool. So, yeah. Pull up for that. Food.
Oh, yeah, the food truck is... We got food trucks on deck. So,
You don't want to miss that.
street
so.
tacos, all that.
Good stuff.
Burrito tacos.
Ooh.
We We getting connected.
Them the good tacos.
It's getting
Not connected. Do we have any wedding updates? We're working on engagement party stuff right now, so that's fun. Shout out to our friends that are like really holding it down, planning all of this for us.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all for real.
This is my first time really like feeling spoiled. Like, if you know me, I very much like to do everything myself, and I don't like to ask for help, and I don't like to let people do things for me and stuff like that. So this is like a very different and nice, special feeling. Yeah, to have like our friends like want to plan something for us and like shower us and stuff like that. Yeah. So
it's gonna really show what they really think of us.
No pressure.
No pressure.
But yeah, I'm really excited. Our families are going to be in town and stuff to celebrate with us. This is going to be good. This whole season, like this wedding season stuff is like, I don't know. I know a lot of it is stressful. Don't get me wrong. And don't hear what we're not saying, because like it is stressful. Okay. But the camaraderie and like friends and family that like surround you and shower you with love and stuff like that is so special. So I'm soaking it all in. So feels good. Another thing, we are 3 weeks away. Well, 3 weeks minus a day away from getting Hendrix.
That was 2.
Well, 2 weeks and 6 days. I'm terrible at math. Was
Maybe.
20 days.
Yeah.
We're 20 days. Jesus. How long did that take to calculate on? 20 days away from my birthday. So let's just, that's a whole thing in itself. And then that very same day, I'm picking up Hendrix from Hendersonville. And my excitement, y'all.
Lord Hendrix.
If you follow me on the story, you know I've literally been like, oh, his bed came in today. Oh, his collar came in today. Like, I'm ecstatic.
Crazy.
I'm ecstatic. So
yeah, I think we're well prepared now.
I think so. We still have a few. Yeah, for the most part, we still have a few more things to get for him, but like his space is pretty much ready.
Yeah, it's done
to go. So yeah, we're really excited. This is we've both have had dogs like growing up and stuff like that, but this is our first time like actually like co-parenting something. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how we
Lord be with me.
take care of something. Lord be with you, me too. But no, it'll be good. I'm excited. I think that's it. Anything else? I feel like that's pretty much what we have.
Yeah, anything worth mentioning. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
We have stuff going on, but there's like, if y'all miss a week of seeing us on a podcast, probably didn't miss too much. Yeah. We don't have that much of an exciting life. Just regular things going on. So, cool. Should we hop into what you are snacking on? I want to get a snack.
Something light, just some dry cereal.
Do you have
the Honey Nut Cheerios?
Do you have any left that we could maybe share?
Nah,
so I
don't have that.
So I don't have to get up. Oh my god! I just don't want to get up and walk in front of the camera like I did that one time, because you looked at me in absolute disgust when I did that. So
because it's the late night.
I'm aware. Y'all, when I get into my zone, like setting up stuff for this, I totally throw the snack out the window. Like, I go into full, like, sergeant mode. But just imagine, because what I would have picked out.
Not her talking about what she would have picked. Like, that's crazy.
Because
that's wild.
Unless you want to go grab one for me. Y'all, there's like 7 Cheerios left in this bowl.
Hey, it's better than nothing.
What I would have had is a granola bar. But I'll settle for these 7 Cheerios.
Mind you, how she hadn't even said thank you yet.
Thank you.
This is what. That's crazy.
What I would have had.
That's wild.
Was a granola bar. Thank you for sharing your 7 Cheerios with me.
You're welcome.
Wouldn't have it any other way. These are kind of good though. These regular ones are multi-grain.
The regular ones. The multigrains are disgusting.
No, they're not. They're healthy. You don't like them for real? You're not a multi-grain kind of guy?
Honey nut over everything. Pause.
What are we pausing for?
For those of you who know what pause means.
Oh, you meant like chill, wait a second. Okay. Sorry, I didn't. Okay. Moving on.
No, why is she lame? Why is she lame?
Okay, at first I thought, I was like, oh, he probably thought he said something inappropriate. But I was like,
Yes.
Yeah, but I didn't think it was inappropriate. So I was like, oh, let me not be childish. So then I took it literal and I was like, let me actually pause.
One of the most childish podcasts in the world.
I know.
And she says, I didn't want to be childish.
You know what? I'm going to tell you what we be telling them. Grow up.
Childish. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy.
I'm crying.
What are you crying for?
Because when you know.
Oh, yeah. Waterhead, so.
When I be laughing. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. One more thing to address before we hop into Unpack the Snack. I'm aware of what these look like right now.
Well, you just pointed it out. Maybe they didn't even notice.
No.
Look at that. Crazy.
No, they be getting on to me in my DMs.
Oh.
Just know that I know, okay?
Your DMs be getting raided like that. Ooh.
I'm aware.
Spicy.
The friends hold me accountable, okay? It's hard out here. I'm not trying to look rough, but these are trying times, okay? Okay. Now, moving on to Unpack the Snack. We had a good one for y'all this week.
Y'all actually participated. So shout out to y'all.
Why are you like this?
Look.
Let's see. Sorry, my parents are texting me. Dad, if you're watching this, I'm receiving your text, but we are recording. So I got you when I catch a break. Okay. So, Unpack the Snack, for those who are new, because we did gain like 4 new followers. So
yeah.
For our friends that are new,
I think we had 100. Not quite.
No,
not yet. Almost.
We ain't there, but we're almost there. It's a slow grind, but we're gonna make it. For our new friends, Unpack the Snack is pretty much where y'all send us questions or scenarios. We put it on our Instagram page just to kind of get everybody's feedback, and then we kind of read y'all's comments, plus put our input in it.
A little discussion.
Exactly. Like a little discussion board, just unpacking the tea, the snack. Okay. So this one today says, should you share your passwords with your partner? Does it help build trust, or is it an invasion of privacy? Ooh. You know the shows on TV where the little backtrack?
Oh, yeah.
The crowd going, ooh. So, yeah. So, y'all had some good ones. One of them said, in my opinion, my partner knowing my password gives them... Oh, sorry. I'm over here with my deadly nails scratching you. In my opinion, my partner knowing my password gives them reassurance that I have absolutely nothing to hide. However, that does not mean they should be looking through my phone behind my back or asking to go through my apps. That's where lack of trust comes in. Another one said, I appreciate knowing I could log into his accounts at any point, but never feel the need to, and vice versa.
Yeah.
And somebody else said, it's definitely not a requirement, and the reason for asking for it could be a lack of trust. Being willing to share just adds to reassurance and trust for your partner that you aren't keeping anything from them. So I feel like everybody's pretty much on the same page that like, you don't have to the fact that your partner might be comfortable enough to share with you does add reassurance to the relationship that like, okay, maybe they're not hiding anything.
Yeah.
But you feeling entitled to have their passwords does create some sort of like break in the trust, because like, why do you need to like go through my stuff and stuff like that? So that's pretty much like, oh my Lord. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. My parents are like blowing me up. Give your thoughts while I text them back real quick.
So, personally, where I stand on it is, if you even remotely feel like you need to have your partner's password or logins to like social media or whatever, like, you probably shouldn't be with them.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. Like, another thing is, like, I don't take social media that serious. She knows that I don't take social media that serious. So it's just like, I don't know. I'm the type of person to where, like, I don't need to have your passwords and stuff. Like, I'm not the go through your phone type.
Yeah.
Just never been my style.
Yeah.
I just think it's just kind of tacky. That's just me though.
Yeah.
But I mean, I expect that in return though. So if I don't go through your stuff, then my expectation is like, you don't go through mine.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes like, it never really works out that way. I don't know why, but I don't know. What do you think?
I think like I don't think there's anything wrong with having your partner's passwords. I think there could possibly be crossing a line if you like ask for that. I feel like it's different if your partner just like gives you
that's one
the
thing.
password to something. And I think that's what somebody said, like she said, I appreciate knowing I could log into his accounts at any point, but I never feel like I have to, which is a good relationship to have with your partner. Is like, if I really needed to get in there, like your email password, like I know what your email password is, but like if I really needed to get in there for something, or there's something important in there that you needed me to go in there for, like I could, but I don't just go checking your emails during the day.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because like, so that's the part two of the question where it's like, is it an invasion of privacy? I think so. If you feel like you're entitled to your partner's personal things, I think that's where it could feel like an invasion of privacy, because you're not entitled to see my personal things. But I think knowing that you could have access to it because your partner is comfortable and doesn't have anything to hide, I think does build that trust. But I don't think you should be asking your partner for their password to things. You know what I mean? Like,
and because when you ask your partner for passwords or their phone stuff,
like
and they say no, that doesn't mean they're cheating.
Right.
That doesn't mean they're trying to hide anything.
Yeah.
They're just telling you something that you probably just don't hear a lot of, and that's no. No, you can't go through my phone. No, you can't have my password. Like, no, one, you don't pay my cell phone bill, so no. Like, I'm not, like you said, I'm not obligated to give you anything, like a password, or give you my phone because you asked for it. Like,
I think it goes deeper than that though, because I feel like sometimes when people are asking, it's because they feel like there's a need for them to go through. So there may already be something off in your relationship if you're feeling the need to ask to go through your partner's phone, or like see something, or ask for a password or something like that. There may be already a riff going on there. If you feel the need, and then it only makes it worse when your partner says no. It's not just it's not something I'm used to hearing or whatever. It's now you're validating
the real insecurity
my
just
feeling.
kicks in.
Like now you're like validating that, like, I was kind of off and worried about something. You're telling me no. So are you hiding something? You know what I mean? Like, there's just so much that goes into it. But I think like, and that's a whole different topic for a different day, is just like trust with phones and passwords and like going through your partner's phone and stuff like that. But I think the base of what we're trying to say is like, if your partner feels comfortable with sharing the passwords and stuff like that, that's awesome. I think that's just extra reassurance that they really just don't have shit to hide, and that's great.
Right.
I just don't think as partners that is information that we are like entitled to.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know his Instagram password or whatever. I'm not going into his Instagram to look through anything. I don't feel like I have to. If he gave me his Instagram password just for shits and giggles, okay. Don't abuse that though.
Yeah.
That's why I like that one of them said that, is like, I don't feel like I have to. It's just nice to know that like I have it because like he doesn't have to hide anything from me. So I think we're all kind of
on the same
page about it. Yeah. Don't be entitled to things. And we talked about this on another episode that like your partner's not obligated to do anything for you. It's the willingness. I wish I could like put that on a shirt. Like, it's not the obligation. It's the willingness that makes it worthwhile.
Right. This ain't Burger King. You can't have it your way. This ain't Burger King.
I cannot with you. Any other thoughts on this password stuff?
No, I don't think. I think we pretty much covered the meat of what.
The meat and taters.
Yeah, of what we're talking about. So.
Word. Okay.
So let's get into.
Late topic. Ooh. Okay. So I'm kind of excited about this episode because it's a little similar to something we did before, but we're doing a totally different spin on it, which is going to make it more fun. So pretty much it's like a translation episode. It's an idea that we've had in our back pocket for a while. We kind of wanted to do a live podcast of it. So let us know if this is something you think would be fun with like crowd engagement. But like, it's pretty much one of us is going to say, okay, let me backtrack. I don't know if y'all remember an episode that we did like a couple seasons ago where it was like, why do men and women? And it's just kind of like stereotypical things. And we just kind of break down like, why do each of us do these things, right? Kind of get into the meat of why.
Yeah, now we're decoding the verbiage.
There you go. So now we're taking phrases. We're just going to shoot the phrase at each other. And the other person has to decode it for us, translate. And then we'll dig a little bit into like why we said it like that in the first place. So I don't know if that makes sense. I think we should just do it, and then I think they'll catch on to what's happening. Okay. So each of us came up with like 3 or 4 to shoot back at each other to translate. So this should be interesting because neither of us know what the other person shows.
Could come from anywhere.
It really could. Who first?
You.
Okay. The phrase is, I don't really like girls who wear a lot of makeup.
It's pretty self-explanatory. Don't like women who wear a lot of makeup. It's just like...
No, like, come on. There's...
Like, I know a lot of men will feel me on this. I guess makeup is like an extra. It's not required, but like it's cool. You know what I mean? Like it's nothing that I'm like, oh man, you need to wear like this because I like the way it makes your cheeks look. Like I'm not that detailed. Like I don't really care about the contour of your chin, like or your jaws or how your jawline. The contour. See what I mean? I don't care enough. Like that really does not matter to me. And does your bronzer like mix well with your skin? Like, I don't care. I honestly do not care. I don't like. I'm not with you because of the type of makeup you buy because you wear makeup.
Gotcha. I've heard that a lot. Like, oh, I don't really like girls who wear a lot of makeup, or I like natural girls. Like, whoa. Because
a lot of times, like, guys genuinely feel like you don't need it. If a guy tells you don't need makeup, believe him.
It's a compliment.
We're not gonna just say that to make you feel good. I'll put it that way.
Gotcha.
We're gonna tell you, like, bro, like, you don't need that. You don't need it. I feel like you look.
I'm still gonna wear it.
You look good the way you are. Like, that's just my opinion.
Okay.
But yeah, fellas, You know what I mean when I say that. Like,
Okay.
okay.
Oh, you don't have them written down? Oh, I feel so overprepared.
So this is one where when something is wrong and you ask them like, hey, like, what's wrong? And then you guys go, nothing, I'm fine.
You want the translation?
Yeah.
I'm not fine. You piss me off. That's the translation.
Could assume that.
Nothing, I'm fine. Okay. I'm going to go full, like, we need to be transparent with them. So when girls say this, half of the time it's because we want you to chase us in the argument. So if it's like, no, I'm being serious.
Diabolical.
I'm being serious. But this is what the translation is for. So y'all can understand and we can break down like why and all this stuff. Half of the battle is like, we want you to like, what's the word? Like try in the argument. So that's like a test. Like if we're like, nothing, I'm fine. It's like, okay, I'm giving him the bare minimum. Is he going to meet me here or is he actually going to dig into this and like find out what's wrong? Does that make sense?
No, but yes.
No, it's like,
I get what you're saying.
Right.
Like,
should we just speak up and say what's wrong when you ask us? 100%.
Absolutely.
But do you understand how it could be a test of like, are you going to meet me at this bottom tier level and just leave it? Because that tells me you don't give a shit about what we're arguing about if you meet me there. But if you actually try and dig more, now I feel like, okay, you actually want to like unpack this and like see what's going on. It's true. Like, it's true. Y'all have to back me up in the comments.
Yo, no.
Because you're just
do not
like
back that up. Because that is wild.
No. I'm not saying I support it. I'm translating. That is why women say that. So
it's a power trip. Yes.
I mean, if you want to spin it that way,
I'm not spinning it. That's exactly what it is. I want you to chase after me. I want you to really deep down get on your knees and figure out like what it is that's wrong with me. Like,
I think okay.
When you could just say,
you're doing too much.
Hey, this is what's bothering me.
You're doing too much. I think
I'm doing too much.
I think part of it.
What? Did you not hear yourself just now?
Part of it too, I think, is this could be another point of view. It could be she's not ready to talk about it at that moment and just like doesn't have anything else to say. I don't think that's the majority of women because like we know what the frick is bothering us. You know what I mean? But like I think some women just don't know what to say in that moment, so they just try and cut the conversation there until they gather their thoughts and feelings. Oh,
that's when the 30 minutes go by and they hit you with I just think it's crazy when that's what that comes.
I think it's funny now. I think it's funny how you think. Yeah.
That's diabolical.
I'm pretty sure.
Crazy.
I'm pretty sure. Just tapping into a woman's mind, I'm pretty sure that's where that comes from. Okay.
Noted. Mental note.
All right. The phrase is, I didn't mean it like that. Or just kidding.
Oh, depending on the situation. Depending on the context. So, as men, we are very bad at explaining things. In the moment. Like, when we say it to ourselves, it makes sense. But then, like, when it comes out, like, it does not, like, and then, you can't, like, really take words back. Like, once they leave your lips, like, that's it. They're in the air. So it's like, 9 times out of 10, like, there is some truth.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Sprinkled in there.
But you know how they say, like, there's a little bit of seriousness in every joke.
Of course.
Like.
Yeah.
Even though, like, haha, we're joking, but right back here in the back of your mind, it's like, I really mean that. Like, It's almost like a whisper to yourself. Like,
Yeah.
it's like externally, like,
Yeah.
it's a joke, but like internally, you're like, I am not joking at all.
Got it.
But nah, like in a situation like that with the I'm just kidding. If we see that you're getting sensitive to whatever it is that we said, it's like, oh, so like we're just kidding, because we want to kind of like lighten it. You know what I mean? We want to lighten the mood. Like we don't want to say something and then like your face starts crinkling up, and it's like, oh, no, I'm just joking. Like, that was a joke. I'm totally kidding. Yeah. When in theory, like you were very serious.
Yeah. I was gonna say, do you think it's more of like a backpedaling?
Yeah, it can be used that way.
Yeah,
it definitely can be used that way.
Psych, just kidding.
Yeah, like
no,
just kidding.
I seriously think that.
Or especially like when you say something like man, I didn't notice how big your head was, and she goes, it's always the jaw drop. Then you be like, I'm just kidding, because like right then and there the jaw drop. Oh, she's about to cry. Okay. The tears are on the way. No. So yeah, you gotta reel that one back in. I need to
go back and calculate about 3 months ago when you said my head was big, and know that you meant that shit. Okay. I do have a big head.
Hey, let us know in the comments if her head big or not.
Not big head. Okay, you go.
Okay. When you say something, and just for the sake, well, no, I'll let you speak for yourself in that. So when you say something, and it's pretty like clear and cut what you mean, or what do you mean? Like, what do you mean by that?
Like when we ask, what do you mean?
Yeah. Not I put. Do you need me to put it in context?
Yeah.
Okay,
give me like so a small scenario.
Okay, so you were somewhere. I felt like you weren't supposed to be. Hypothetically speaking, just saying. And so you don't know that I saw you at this place, but I just spring it on you and be like, "Oh, so what were you doing at such and such?" What do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? I just told you what I meant.
Okay, I will say. Men do this too. So
we do. I mean.
Okay.
I'll admit that.
So, what I think it is, oh shit.
Caught.
Yeah. I don't have an explanation. Me saying, what do you mean, buys me an extra 3 seconds to come up with something that explains this scenario.
Jeez Louise, boy.
Because, like, it's never, like, rarely is it, what do you mean by that we want you to actually, like, go into what do you mean. We know what you mean. If it's very cut and clear, just like you said, if it's cut and clear, like a scenario like that, the what do you mean, we don't really want to know what you mean. We're just hoping you say something that buys us like a little bit of time to like
to think of some bullshit. That's crazy. But once again, diabolical.
I will say sometimes, especially like I would say in more like elevated conversations, like maybe in an argument or something, like maybe you said something that like rubbed us the wrong way or something.
It's like, oh, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do you mean is giving you another chance to fix what you just said because we didn't like it the first time. So what you mean? What you mean is fix it because like what you said the first time was just not.
Pay attention, fellas. I picked this topic for us.
He came up with the topic. I thought it was good. But yeah.
We getting some free game here, fellas. Just pay attention.
So it could be one or two things. So. Okay. Buys us time or fix your tone because I didn't like it the first time. Jeez. Yeah.
What you mean? That's crazy.
What you mean? Okay. The phrase is, I'm not really ready for a relationship right now, or I don't want to be in a relationship right now. When you're like kind of seeing somebody.
I still have options. I just don't want to commit to you because, yeah, just trying to save face. So we say things like that. I'm trying to find myself. trying to figure things out.
Yeah, my favorite is I have a lot going on right now.
No, we ain't got nothing going on besides what we trying to figure out what we gonna eat for dinner. That is it. That is the only problems we really got.
Oh my god. No, it's so bad. Okay, so excuses.
I mean, kinda.
There might be some truth in it.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, there is some truth because genuinely, like, on a serious note, the guy could probably, like, not be trying to be in a relationship because maybe he just got out of one. He's playing the field right now. Like, he just put his jersey back on. Like, he doesn't play for anybody. He's still trying to, get some playing time. So,
but most likely, it's a blanket statement. But what he really means is like, I'm not ready to commit to you.
Yeah, because depending on how serious the situation is or the relationship is, like, he could be talking to 2 or 3 other girls, and it's like,
right,
they're up there, you're here, but it's just something about these other 2 or 3 that's just kind of got it. So
holding my attention. Okay.
Yeah. So it's just like, so instead of just blatantly being like, oh, like, yeah, like, we should definitely date, and him, like, still having contact with these other 2 girls, it's like, you don't want that. So I'd much rather tell you, like, hey, I don't think I really want to be in a relationship. Because it's true. Because obviously, we don't want to be in a relationship if we're entertaining you and 2 and 3 other women. So
some be trying to do that.
Yeah.
But I feel you. Okay. Word.
Okay. What does mean?
So many things.
Okay, give me top 3.
Okay.
Or What? And
is like bullshit. Like,
that's crazy.
You say something, we're like, like, keep going, because you're talking yourself into a hole, like.
Lies.
And I'm gonna just let you. Yeah, like, bullshit, lies, I'm calling bullshit. That's pretty much what is. That's top of my mind, that's what I'm thinking of. Is more like, I would almost put it in the same category, but it doesn't have the same, like, effect. So,
like for instance, if let's just say I felt like I had a really great idea, and then I tell you, right, and I'm like, oh, I think we should do such and such, and you go, okay. Like that.
That was so spot on. Okay.
Heard a lot in my years, so.
Yeah, that's like, it's like, I don't want to tell you no, but I'm not committing to a full yes. Like, I heard what you said.
Okay.
But, like, if it's, like, there's uncertainty.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like, I'm trying to help you out, so let me think.
Yes, like, I guess it has to do with, like, tone, too. Like, there's a difference between, like, and, like, You know what I mean? Like,
right.
It depends on the context. It's just a filler. Like, it's either, like, I don't believe what you're saying. A lot of it is, like, processing information, too. Like, It's like if you were to be talking and be like, is just a filler word that's allowing, it's giving you time. So, is the same thing. It's just a noise. So, like,
cap.
Same thing. Like, if you're like, oh, I have this great idea, and I'm like, okay. Like,
that's what that means? Okay.
Like, I'm not committing to a yes. It's just giving me time. It's so I can give you an answer. Like, okay. But, is like bullshit. I'm hearing you, and I'm gonna let you talk, but, like, you're not convincing me.
Y'all confusing, bro.
Yeah. Let me know if there's any I'm missing. I know there's a ton. It depends on the context. It depends on the tone. Like, there's so many different ways to say it. It's such a such a powerful.
It's 3 M's.
I think it's 2.
What?
Comment down below. Is it or Sound off in the comments.
Don't bother. Don't bother.
Oh my god. Okay. This is my last one. Do you have any more?
I don't, but I feel like I can think of one though.
Oh, okay. All right. Here's the last one.
Okay.
The phrase is, I don't really like posting my relationships on social media. Yeah. Let's get into it.
Sometimes you have guys who are very like closed off and, you know, don't like really being in the scene or being on the scene or whatever. Don't really like being in the spotlight. Don't really like people being in their business. Social media. Social media now is essentially about knowing each other's business.
100%.
It's a place for everybody to be openly nosy with each other. So if a guy's like, not really trying to have that happen, so he doesn't post his relationship.
You heard it here, ladies.
Then
Oh.
there is, you know, you have a guy who's playing the field, and he can't just give one all the shine or the social or the Instagram post, because it's gonna signal off to all the other girls that
He's taking.
yeah, and you kind of want to keep that open.
Right.
So you be like, no, I can't post that. You know, I can't post her or whatever. Or he could be running a whole nother operation and just don't want to get caught. Sorry, fellas. But she asked.
Good shit.
And I'm out the game anyway. So shit.
You got shit to worry about over here.
Right. I'm out the game anyway. But yeah. That's pretty much what that's about.
All right.
Yeah. And then like we don't want to get caught because of course like girls are gonna be petty.
Of course.
So you're gonna get like comments like, oh, y'all look cute. You know what I'm saying? And that could be a chick that you could be potentially talking to, and she see that and be like, oh, this was going on. And then you lost you one. Like you lost her. You probably can't get her back now.
So on the flip side of that, this has nothing to do with the phrases, just on that social media tangent, the way women come together to like dish out a cheater online is like so funny to me.
Bruh.
The thing nowadays
they
is
truly
like,
band together.
Oh, 100%. The thing nowadays that's so funny to me, I don't know if y'all have seen this, but like some girls will like put up a picture of her like herself in his bedroom and be like, does anybody recognize this?
Yo, that is next
Somebody let
level.
me know if y'all seen
That's next level, boy. That's crazy.
No, it's really wild. I'd be like, yeah, sis, I was there last week, but
yo, sold, boy. Sold.
So y'all may think y'all are being sneaky by not posting, but if she posts, you still might be out the game. So just be careful out there. We ride together.
It's crazy. Meanwhile, fellas, we are not into that at all. Like,
oh no, it's totally different.
Yeah, we be ready to swing on each other.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Do you have a last one?
Let's see.
See if we can cook something up. I was trying to look at our time, but I don't have my glasses, so I can't see.
Blind.
Okay.
I'm legally blind.
Okay.
When
Oh no.
Oh, so when you ask us something, right?
Okay.
And so maybe we just didn't hear it the first time.
Huh.
No. And y'all just be like, never mind. Like, I genuinely just didn't hear you. Man, I just want you to repeat it.
No. But never mind.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Screw you.
Yeah. You took forever, so don't even worry about it.
Yeah, never mind is I don't want to repeat myself again. You should have heard it the first time. So. And like now that I'm frustrated because I now know.
There we go. I was looking for the emotion for it. Okay.
I'm frustrated because now I know that you were not listening to me the entire time.
Or maybe you were just talking too low.
Or not. So why, when I'm talking, be like, I can't hear you. Can you speak up? Then like, sure, let me speak up a little bit. Not, huh? Or what'd you say?
Never mind.
After I've done a whole story. As you can see, this is getting personal.
Never mind. Don't even worry about it. Just never mind. Never mind.
But you be doing it too. We do it. Yes, you, babe. Oh, don't get me started. Because you be doing it too. He does it. Not as often as me, but you do it. Like, never mind.
Psych.
Anyways. Well, that's our topic. Do you have anything else you want to add?
Fellas, take note.
I think this one was very insightful.
It was. We learned a lot about each other. About the other species. Not
the species. Oh my god.
Nah. Jokes.
Bet.
Nah, I'm just playing.
I enjoyed. It is now time that we hop into the hookup.
Holla if you hear me. I got the hookup. Holla if you hear me. I got the hookup. Holla if you hear me. I got the hookup. Holla if you hear me.
All right, y'all. So it is me hooking you all. Just had like a. I tried to say you and y'all at the same time. It just went down.
You all?
Y'all.
Y'all.
Okay, it is me hooking y'all up tonight. As I mentioned earlier in the show, we spent Saturday morning, I think it was, with the Cooks. They are such a fun time. So I wanted to plug them in and plug in their channel. So they have a YouTube channel. Oh my gosh, I can't talk.
Talking too fast.
That's just how I talk. I just get too excited. My
fast.
thoughts run faster than my mouth does. But anyways, yeah, so their YouTube channel is called The Cook Family. So they kind of base their content on being like a young Christian couple. They're married. So their videos are more like lifestyle videos. Ashley does like little fit checks and things like that. She shares a lot of like her personal journey.
Her day-to-days and stuff like that. Working from home.
Day-to-days. Yeah, she works from home, so you get to see a lot of like her personality and stuff on the camera, which is awesome. And then she's got fun content with like Derek in there and stuff, like him doing her nails and stuff like that, and like her doing her hair, and like they have 2 cute doggos, so that's fun to watch their channel and see the doggies too. So just like, we really love when we see wholesome content from other people, because we are just advocates for wholesome content. So
there's not much out there.
There's not. We're a dying breed. No kidding. But they have very much wholesome content. We love it. They're our friends, obviously. So yeah, go check them out. Again, like I said, they are the Cook Family on YouTube. New videos every Friday, so don't miss it. Subscribe to their channel and check them out.
Yeah, shout out to Derek. Shout out to Ashley.
Yeah, we love y'all. Let's close it down. We have come to the end of the podcast. It is so sad to see y'all go, but like all good things,
Must come to an end.
must come to an end. But sometimes good things come back, and that we will.
next Wednesday at 8 o'clock on the Late Night Snacking Podcast.
If you are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you are subscribed. I know it's easy
now
to just click the link and watch the video, but you don't want to log into your account or whatever. Just log in. It's just your Gmail. Just log in.
Just do it.
A lot of you have the password saved on the browser, so just, 2 buttons, you're in. 3 buttons, subscribe. So, subscribe to the channel, share it with a friend, share this video with a friend. I feel like we shared some funny but insightful,
we did
things with each other. So, share it with a friend. They want to hear it too.
Or just learning from each other. That's what it's about,
It's good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, if you listen via podcast on Apple, make sure you follow us. It's the plus button in the top right. And then if you are a Spotify listener, make sure you follow the show. It's just the follow button under our podcast, and it keeps all the episodes in one place, and it updates every week when we drop a new episode. So yeah, stay tuned for next week's episode. We will also be dropping the date day vlog this week as well. So look out for that. Check the page. We'll do updates and all that good stuff.
Run it up.
Run it up.
We'll probably have a TikTok for you guys as well.
Amen.
A little bit of everything. A little razzle dazzle.
The
big dukaroo. The big shindig.
Okay.
The big shebang.
All right. We are signing off. We'll see y'all next Wednesday.
All right, y'all.
Bye.